What if the advice almost every woman hears after 60, go for a walk every day, might actually be making you weaker, not stronger? I know, that probably sounds strange. Maybe even a little scary. After all, walking is supposed to be the perfect exercise when we get older, right? It is gentle, it is low impact. Doctors recommend it. But here is something that shocked even researchers. And honestly, it shocked me too. A study published in 2019 by the University of Waterloo found that normal walking activates only about 32% of the gluteus maximus, the largest muscle in your body. Let that sink in for a moment. That means nearly two-thirds of one of your most important strength muscles is barely being used. It is just sleeping. And you have felt this, haven't you? After 50, most women notice their legs feel weaker. Stairs become harder. You might find yourself gripping the railing a little tighter. Getting up from a low chair, you catch yourself using your arms. Balance feels uncertain. And here is what most doctors do not tell you. This is not just aging. This is muscle shutdown. And when this muscle shuts down, everyday life quietly starts shrinking. The things you used to do without thinking start requiring more effort, more caution, more fear. Research published in the journal Archives of Gerontology and Geriatrics showed that in elderly Japanese women, loss of gluteus medius muscle size, more than any other muscle, was directly associated with reduced daily movement and loss of independence. But here is the truth that changes everything. This shutdown is reversible. You are not broken. You are not too old. Your body has not given up on you. In this video, I will show you 4 exercises used by Japanese women to rebuild glute strength after 60. These movements are ranked from good to most powerful. And number 1, it is so effective that women in one study doubled their gluteal strength in just 8 weeks. Doubled. Make sure you stay until the end, because the final exercise changes everything about how you move through your day. Number 4, seated band abductions, the side muscle that protects every step you take. If you have noticed your hips wobble slightly when you walk, or you feel unsteady when standing on one leg, this movement targets exactly that. This exercise targets your gluteus medius and gluteus minimus. These are the muscles on the side of your hips. They are your body's invisible bodyguards. When these muscles weaken, and they often do after menopause, your body starts to wobble side to side with each step. This leads to knee misalignment, extra stress on the lower back, and eventually a higher risk of falls. Research on women over 65 has shown that hip abduction strength is one of the strongest predictors of fall recovery. Not reflexes, not eyesight, not walking speed. The strength of this invisible muscle group matters most. And here is the beautiful part. Most women feel this muscle wake up within the first few repetitions. Here is how to do this movement safely at home. Sit on a firm chair with your feet flat on the floor. Place a light resistance band just above your knees. Keep your knees bent and hip width apart. Slowly press your knees outward, keeping your feet planted. Hold the widest point for 1 to 2 seconds, then return with control. Repeat 12 to 15 repetitions for 2 to 3 sets. Tip: the slower you go, the harder your glutes work and the more control you regain. It might not look dramatic, but every time you press your knees out, you strengthen the muscles that keep you walking tall and standing strong. You are reclaiming your stability. Number 3, glute bridge. The movement that supports your back before pain starts lying on the floor does not feel like exercise, does it? But one of the most powerful movements for your hips, spine, and posture is done lying down. A study published in 2015 in the Journal of Physical Therapy Science found that women who combined glute strengthening with core stabilization experienced significant reductions in back pain and improvements in balance. As we age, many women lose the ability to activate their glutes without straining the lower back. The brain forgets the proper firing order. The spine and hamstrings start doing work they were never designed to do. The glute bridge restores that connection, Here is how to do it safely. Lie on a mat or firm surface. Bend your knees, with feet flat and hip width apart. Tighten your glutes and lift your hips until your body forms a straight line. Avoid arching your lower back. Hold for 2 to 3 seconds, then lower slowly. Do 12 to 15 repetitions for 2 to 3 sets. Tip: placing a pillow between your knees helps maintain alignment. Many women notice their lower back feels more supported within the first week, like their body is finally working with them, not against them. Number 2. Hip thrust. The exercise scientists say activates your glutes more than anything else. If glute bridges are the foundation, this is the upgrade. The hip thrust has been shown to activate the gluteus maximus at over 100% of maximum voluntary contraction, higher than squats, lunges, or deadlifts. Why does this matter after 60? Because after menopause, declining estrogen accelerates muscle loss, especially in the glutes. When these muscles weaken, the lower back takes over. That is where pain, poor posture, and instability begin. But you can stop it, right here, right now. Here is how to do a safe version. Sit with your shoulder blades against a sturdy couch or bench. Bend your knees, feet flat, and hip width apart. Place a cushion on your hips. Lift by squeezing your glutes, not your lower back. Hold for 2 to 3 seconds at the top, then lower slowly. Start with 10 to 12 repetitions for 2 sets. Tip: keep your chin tucked. Power comes from the hips. Many women report easier stair climbing and better posture within 2 weeks. Number 1. Bulgarian split squat, the single leg movement that restores balance and confidence. This looks too advanced for someone my age. That is the most common reaction, and I get it. But here is the truth. This is one of the most functional and protective movements most women over 60 are never taught. Avoiding it quietly accelerates decline. This exercise trains glute strength, balance, core stability, and proprioception, which is your body's awareness in space. Real life is single leg, walking, turning, stepping off a curb. When one leg weakens, you shift weight, overload joints, and create imbalances that lead to falls. But this exercise teaches your body to trust itself again. Here is a safe version. Stand about 2 feet in front of a sturdy chair. Place 1 foot behind you on the chair. Use support if needed. There is no shame in that. Lower slowly, only as far as comfortable. Keep your chest lifted. Push through your front heel to stand. Start with 6 to 8 repetitions per leg for 2 to 3 sets. Tip: control matters more than depth. Women often report improved confidence and stability within weeks. Not just physical confidence, life confidence. Before you begin, start slowly. Please. Pain is not progress. Use support when needed. And if you manage a medical condition, consult a qualified professional. You do not need all 4 exercises. Start with 1. Stay consistent. Because here is the truth most people never hear. At this stage of life, your body does not reward intensity. It rewards consistency. Your glutes are not about appearance. They are about independence. Getting out of a chair without using your arms, walking confidently on uneven ground, playing with your grandchildren without fear, living. So the next time someone says, just go for a walk, it is enough. You will know better. Walking is wonderful, but it is only the start. You deserve strength, confidence, freedom. And it starts today.